Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 25 Crystal Palace career mode. 5 games again for today's episode, and let's see what do we have here. And we're currently sitting in second. Again, very sore eye to see Spurs taking the first place right now with 19 points. But in terms of the fixtures, we do have Ipswich Town at home to kick things off. And by the way, we haven't won the game of Premier League for a couple of times, so we got to start picking some slacks off and try to start winning some games here in the Premier League. So we got Ipswich Town in the first game, and then PSG away. Oh my God. PSG away, Spurs away, West Ham at home, and we're going to finish the episode off against Inter Milan away. It is going to be a tough one. Of course, ideally, I would want us to win all 3 Champions League games. But again, it's such a shame that we didn't win against Shakhtar. I thought that was a game where we should have definitely get a much better scoreline than that. And with 9 points going away to PSG, Inter Milan, and potentially, Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. I mean, you certainly do want a bit of a cushion there. But again, it is what it is. It's just part of the process, just part of, the way how we play, the way how sometimes we can get a little bit inconsistent up front or even at the back. I think defensively this year we have been doing way better than last year, but still we got to improve in certain areas. But we wouldn't realize it until probably in the middle of the season. But today, first game, we do have Ipswich Town. They're sitting at 12, and we're sitting at second right now. And with this team, the good thing about this team is the fact that even if I replace a few players for today's game, I don't need to be particularly too worried about it because I feel like these players are good enough to do a job there. But today, it's going to be a very interesting one. You see, that's the thing. I love Sidibe. He has that special ability, X factor in him. He doesn't score a lot of goals, but when he's on the pitch, he's like a madman sometimes. Okay, let's see how we're going to do this. Maybe Riyad giving a chance. No, actually, Riches will be giving a chance today. And maybe Samuel replacing Santos on the bench. I think this might be a much better option out there. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to do this. So we got Cabell and goal. Back four got Usavalt, Richards, Gahey, and Munoz. In the middle got Wharton, Gonzalez, and Cherky. Front three, Yodiz, and Ketty and Dipling. Again, actually, you know what? Since we're playing against Ipswich Town, I don't mind putting Milan on. But again, if we get to a good score, I might start making some changes. Ustaval, look at him go. Nobody can touch him. He's way too quick. Very quick. Love that energy. Cross into the middle. Eddie. Oh no! Come on, Eddie. I'm not Eddie. Tyler Dipling, man. That was a chance. And I did that intentionally. I don't think Eddie would have won that header. Or he did win that header, but I wasn't expecting him to go for goal. But Tyler Dipling, I should have done better. But what a way to start this game off so far. Oh no, we are in trouble. You have to be kidding me, Milan. What the hell is that tackle? What on earth is that tackle? I have no idea what is that. Why are you going for the man? Why won't you go for the ball? Okay, alright. Penalty now, former gunner. Balogun, no! Is that a save? It is a save. Cabell, what a penalty save what that was. But what are we looking at? Aren't we looking at the replay? It's fine, doesn't matter. But Cabell, wow, this guy is just a generational goalkeeper in this game. Nice tackle by Mitchell. And we on the attack again. Finder Charleston. To Sidibe, the youngster. Yes! I told you guys. Sidibe, it's a special one. He is indeed the special one, ladies and gentlemen. We are so hungry for a goal. We are looking for a goal for the entire game. I thought this is going to be another of those days where it's going to end up at a 0-0 draw despite having some chances. But, oh, Sidibe, I love this player. Maybe he's getting ahead of Tyler Dipling at this moment. That's what I'm thinking. I think Sidibe has that. That's the thing. I think he is good enough to replace Tyler Dipling at the moment. But what a game so far. Well, it was 78 minutes right now. We got about 10 more minutes to go. All we have to do is to make sure that we don't do anything silly trying to get a win. It's Sadibe again. Cherki. Diabate. Brilliant ball. Sadibe! No, he hits the post. That would have been definitely game over if he scored. One last chance here in the second half. Can we get a goal? The answer is no. We hit the bar again. But I will love to get a goal here. And that is it. 1-0. It's not the best win ever. But at least it shows that Sadibe is ready to replace Tyler Dipling at the moment. I think he's good enough. But we got the win finally back on the winning column. Vermeeren picked up an injury in the last game, but thank God he only has a bruised elbow, which means he's going to be out for 5 days. It's time to have a look at the youth scouting report here, and let's see if we have picked up any good gem here. I don't think we have. Perrant looks like a very good player. I'm just going to sign him up. And any other player out there? Oh, by the way, so there are times where I just kind of skip past some of these players. For example, William Weber and Daniel Dupay. What I'm trying to do is that I usually wait for a few more months before actually signing him because I know signing him do cost. But players like, Barrett, Bigot, Tesea, these players are definitely going to be reject the player and stuff like that. But, these three players pretty much going to remain in the report until, we kind of get a much better idea what kind of player they are going to be. Looking at the academy right now, Kai Thomas still is the best academy product at the moment, but again, won't be giving him a professional contract until he asks for one or when he turned 18. I don't know if you ever seen a player waited until they're 19 to be called up. I never seen that before, but hey, Vasin looks like a very good player, not gonna lie. I thought he's going to be one of those players where the potential dropped significantly, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the case yet. Next game, we got a tough one. We got PSG away. Ooh, okay. You know what? They're sitting 21st, so something's not quite up for them. So we are sitting at 4th with 7 points, which is great. We need to get a good start like that, considering we got Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid. But the fact that they're 1-1-1, same as Atletico Madrid. So should I be worried about it? I think I should. I mean, it's my first time playing away at the PSG Stadium. What's the stadium called? Parc des Princes. I might be wrong, but by the way, not everybody will be fully fit for this game. It looks like we need to make some changes. A few changes here against PSG. Cabell in goal. Back four, we got Ustaval, Lacroix, Gehi, and Santos in middle. We got Bajadic, Gonzalez, and Cherki. Front three, we stick with Sterling, Richarlison, and Embremo on the right. Lacroix finding Sterling. Okay, we got a bit of a movement. To Richarlison, I think he's onside. He is offside. Nice header there by Lacroix. Oh, crap. I'm kidding. It's not a nice header. Well, Bajadic wasn't quite ready. Maybe Lacroix is the one to be blamed at, but Cabell this time couldn't keep that one away. It's a very good finish by the Ukrainian striker. And PSG has strike first right before halftime. 3 minutes before halftime. 1-on-1 with Cabell. And you see that special ability of Cabell, the fact that he's able to rush out and make a good save, but this time it's definitely not. Gehi keeping it onside. Zeddy and Ketia. Gonna wait for Sterling. Nicely played by Sterling, but oh my god, he's so slow now. He doesn't get that much pace. Putting the ball into the middle. Eddie Nketiah, oh, that is another good chance. How come we're playing so much better with 10 men right now? But we're still grinding for a goal. I don't think we're going to win this game, but perhaps getting a equalizer would do. Corner coming in. Again, Eddie Nketiah, but... One last minute. Can we send the ball in? I don't think we can. We don't have a central attacking midfielder. I've taken Cherki off early, but... PSG got the benefit of the doubt towards the end, 1-0. I mean, we showed some really promising sign in the second half, but it wasn't good enough. Lacroix didn't do himself a good deal, conceding the first goal and somehow sending himself off. And yeah, this is our first defeat in the league phase. Here is the London derby here. We got Spurs. They're sitting at first right now with 1 point ahead of us. We don't really have a fully fit team, I believe so, but we just got battled with through. Look at our defense. I mean, this is the problem. But other than that, everything's been looking good, but it's just that we need an extra body in defense. But let me switch that up just a little bit. Here is the lineup against Spurs. We got Cabell in goal. Back four, got Mitchell, Oosterwald, LaCroix, Munoz. In the middle, we got Wharton, Gonzalez, and Cherky. Front three, we got Yildiz, Nketiah, and Embremo. It's time to win this London derby here. Oh, that's a good ball. But what a block there by Oosterwald. I'm telling you, this guy can pretty much play anywhere, but crap. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, Spurs have strike first, and that's a good goal, but we gifted them that. Sometimes I just gotta shut up and play the game. One last chance here, perhaps. Finding Eddie, he's onside. Oh, no! Oh, that was a chance. It was a good ball in by, I think it was Munoz, but Eddie has done so well just to put the ball back, but then it was a little bit too short for Yildiz. Oh, that's a good turn. And we might be in trouble. The answer is yes. Certainly a game over. Leonardo have scored for Spurs with 20 more minutes to go. That is the goal that they've been all longing for. And I'm sure that is it for today's game. London derby today belongs to Spurs. Oh, Munoz, what are you doing? Why aren't you marking the man as they have scored against his former club? And he has a salute in front of the crowd as well. Aparici has a haunting his old club. And you just gotta love that. Oh, come on. That was so lucky. Very lucky. And Eze has made it 4. It was a tackle. It was the ricochet off one of our players and then falls into a Spurs player's foot. This is the biggest defeat of the season. Holy cow. Can you imagine? I don't think last season we were this bad in one of the games. I don't think so. But if we score 1 here, I'll be absolutely very happy here. Sterling. He's going to take a shot. No. Vicario has to make the save. And guess what? That was our first shot on target of the entire day. Corner coming in. Oosterwald heads out over the bar. And that is it. 4-0. 2-0 was already enough. 3-0 was already enough. 4-0, oh God, out of this world. And Spurs shows why they were at the top of the table, and they continue to do so. Well, we really have to bounce back after that horrific performance against Spurs. I just can't imagine just conceding 4 goals to Spurs. I don't think it ever happened before. I think this is certainly one of the largest defeats in a while. I'm not saying that ever. Probably in a while. But right now, we see ourselves 4 points away from Spurs and 3 points away from Arsenal. 3 points away from Aston Villa. And we pretty much share the same points with Arsenal. Man City, Liverpool, West Ham are catching up as well. Guess what? We're playing against West Ham in the next one. But this time, traveling back at home. And it looks like everybody is fit to play for this game, which is absolutely good. Kiwior is very close from returning to the club. You would love to see that. I just got to figure out the bench, to be honest. But I think other than that, it's pretty much a very straightforward lineup. So we got Cabell starting in goal. Back four, we got Oosterwald, LaCroix, Gay, and Santos. In the middle, we got Wharton, Gonzalez, and Cherky. Front three, we got Yildiz, Nketiah, and Embremo. Here's Santos on the right. Embremo to Cherky. This could be the chance for us. Cherky can hit it. And he will. It was a good whipping shot, but that's a nice save by the keeper. Nicely done. Nice interception. Oosterwald. Here's Yildiz. He's going to go for a whipping shot. Oh, that is not a bad one, to be honest. I think it's only a few inches closer to the post. But within 12 minutes, we got a good couple of shots. Here's Santos on the right. Finding Embremo. Cuts it inside. Here's Cherky. He's going to hit it, and he will. That's a good save by the keeper. We got some really good shots so far. But right now it's all about turning that into a goal. And corner coming in. Headed away. Back to Wharton. And whip it into the far post. But again, it's cleared. Nice play. There's Embremo. He's going to go for a shot, and he will. Oh, that's another good save by the keeper. Holy cow. 4 shots already in the first half. And none of them turn into a goal. Should I be worried? Yes, I should, because Gehi put that one away. And Brahim will turn. Finding Eddie and Ketia. That's a good ball to Yildiz. And finally, 1-0. It took us 6 shots in total in order to get the first goal. And Yildiz on the score sheet, not the best of start for him in a Crystal Palace shirt, but when you count on him in the 12-yard box, he will definitely deliver, and that is a very good ball in by Nketiah. That number 2, I think John Stones is playing Yildiz on side. And after all of that trouble, after all of that hard work, we've finally taken a 1-0 lead. That was poor. That was so poor. Eddie Nketiah right now holding it off. Yildiz, tight angle, and he has blasted that one past the goalkeeper. 2-0. This is exactly what the doctor all order. We got to make sure we score a second goal very early on in the second half. This is what I always tell you guys. Even in real life, if you're taking a 1-0 lead in the first half, you got to find a second goal as soon as the second half whistle blows. Or the halftime whistle blows or something like that. Whatever it is, whatever the saying it is. But that's a very good goal by Yildiz. He is on the verge of getting a hat trick. Hopefully he will get one. Here's Chukwuemeka. There's a lot of room. Richarlison. Sidibe makes it. Nope. Well, okay. All right. Yildiz makes it 3. It is pretty much a very surprising finish for him. Nobody thought he is going to score from that angle. Or at least from that instance, in that situation. Sidibe hits the post, and guess what? 3-0, a very comfortable win. This is exactly what you need. We lost 4 goals in the goal difference, and right now it looks like we gained 3 back, but it would be nice to score at least 1 or 2 more in this game. But Yildiz has completed his hat trick, first one for him in the Crystal Palace jersey. Could be potentially his first time ever. Wharton finding Sidibe on the right. Can he keep it in? Yes, he will. Finding Chukwuemeka. There's a lot of room now. Maybe to Yildiz. He's going to go for his 4th. No, he hits the bar and clears it away for a Chukwuemeka. To LaCroix. Heads it back in. To the middle. For Milan. He's going to go for a shot. Holy cow. Is that a... Wait. So there's no foul in the build-up, right? It looks like it was based on that camera angle, but for Milan, have scored first one for him of the year, and what a strike that was. 4-0. This is certainly like good enough for us to, to answer, provide a perfect answer from the last game. Here comes a corner, potentially our last kick, and it's going to be cleared away. The referee's going to blow the whistle, and one thing I just noticed is the fact that even though, wait, what? The game hasn't ended yet? Okay, never mind. Well, that was stupid from the referee. But, oh, by the way, the 4th goal, turns out it was James Ward-Prowse's own goal. So there's a deflection on the way, I believe so. But at the end of the day, the goal difference does matter. But Yildiz getting his first hat-trick ever. Well, final game today, we got Inter Milan away at San Siro. It is going to be a tough matchup. We lost to PSG early in this episode 1-0. And right now, we got a mountain to climb. I mean, once you stop winning in the league phase, it's a little bit tougher. I mean, it looks more ugly in a way, right? Because once you lose one game, you can go from like 4th all the way to 12th. This is exactly what happened. Do I feel confident about going to this game? I don't really think so. Eventually, it's Italian giant. Not everybody's completely fit, but I just got to go for, oh my God, LaCroix is injured as well. Okay, we got to figure out the lineup just a slight bit. A few changes for this game. We got Cabell in goal, back 4. We got Mitchell, Ria, Gehi, and Santos in the middle. We got Wharton, Vermeer, and Cherky front 3. We got Diabate on the left, with Richarlison leading the line, and then Bremo on the right. Oh, that's a good ball. Damn it. Cabell coming out. Doesn't help this time. Frattesi has put Inter Milan up top right now. 1-0. It is a good ball in by Lautaro Martinez. And Inter Milan have taken a 1-0 lead against an English team. And Soma is playing for Inter Milan. Okay, that's very interesting. But that's a good finish. Cabell trying to come out and close down the angle, but it didn't work. And by the way, guys, we haven't registered a shot attempt so far. So we better do something about that. Oh, come on. That's so frustrating. Very frustrating in general. We just couldn't get the ball out, and Son Heung-min have scored 2-0 to Inter Milan. I mean, we all know we're not going to beat Inter Milan if I'm being totally honest, but the fact that we're just so scrappy at times. Dippling. Here's Munoz on the right. That's a good ball. Richarlison. That's a good save. Yes! That is our first shot. And that's our first goal. Better grab the ball up. Well, I didn't believe we were going to score. And right now we do. Richarlison got one back. Here comes the corner. Whips it in. Riyad wins it. And the thing is, nobody else on the other edge. Doesn't matter. 2-1 in the end. Well, I'm glad we got to go towards the end, but losing 2-1 and not much of a firepower out front, it's a little bit worrying, but at least this episode is done. I believe we have 3 losses in total. That is it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Not the best of episode. I don't think we have lost that many games in a single episode for a while. But to be fair, we got some really tough games. PSG, Spurs, and Inter Milan. I mean, we deservedly lose in some of the games, but you can't help it but think, carrying forward, how are we going to be, dealing with this kind of European giants in the future? But again, more money, more signings, better signings will definitely help. But that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.